Hey guys, I'm Genie here, aka Mustached Tom, here to do another Mustached Tom Talks. Now, I really wanted to make this particular video, even though it's a little bit on the late side, from the initial video, that is. That being the Matt Pat Goodbye video, if you couldn't tell from the image to the right of me. And the particular reason I wanted to make this video is I'm fairly certain what Matt Pat is leaving behind is going to be incredibly dangerous for the future of YouTube. And why that is, well, I'll explain now. You see, for those of you who don't know, Matt Pat has left behind 4 segmented channels, essentially, of his brand, I suppose. There's game theory, movie theory, food theory, and then one other type of theory, fashion theory, I believe is the 4th one. And those are the 4 segmented brand, or, under the brand of theory that he's going to be leaving behind. Now, I'm going to explain why that is incredibly dangerous for the future of YouTube. You see, for those of you who don't know how the YouTube algorithm works, let me try to simplify how it works. Think about when you Google search any given thing, right? When you begin typing something, the Google search engine will try to predict what you're going to type. This is based on previous search results. This is how kind of YouTube works in a basic function. In terms of what it recommends you. Once you say watch a gaming review, let's say, for example, it will more likely give you more to the right of your channel bar of the main video. Videos that are recommended to you would be more akin to movie reviews, more so than not. And within that system, it is very likely taking a look at your tags, what are spotting your things together to collect these videos as potential recommendations. Now, why this is dangerous from what Matt Pat is leaving behind is that he has 4 channels, meaning that he has amplified the amount of channels that you can segment to one to another through YouTube recommendations by double the amount that almost any other bigger YouTuber has ever done in the past. So yes, I'm fully aware that bigger YouTubers, generally speaking, when they start out their channel, they find their niche, they get big, and then they start to want to explore another option, and then for whatever bizarre reason they decide to open up a new channel to dedicate it to that thing, which I find so baffling, because what that does in the YouTube algorithm is now that you have your channel and now you have your secondary channel, both of those things are connected in the YouTube algorithm thanks to the tags. If you were smart about how you're doing your tags. And based on the word theory, I'm going to say that Matt Pat was brilliant in the way he used tags. And his branding, and specifically. However, again, that is dangerous for the rest of YouTube, though. You see, because now when, say, you decide to, for whatever reason, you say, hey, I still want to check out film theory or movie theory, right? Now the likelihood that you're only going to get either other movie theories, but now also game theories and the other 2 theory-based channels are now eating up the rest of more of the recommendations than ever before, multiplied by, well, double the amount that it typically is, which is a second channel, because now he has 4 channels that he is leaving behind. So, essentially, Matt Pat, whether intentional or not, kinda is preparing a pyramid scheme, or, if I dare say another equivalent, he's kind of left behind the Disney of YouTube. A monster conglomerate that can conglomerate the majority of, like, big sections of YouTube. That is insane that nobody has mentioned this, and I'm baffled that no one is speaking out about this, which is, again, why I felt I need to make this video. It's incredible. It's incredible how short-sighted this move was, and or how lack of, like, the potential for the danger or future of YouTube this was left behind, unless MatPat truly is someone who is callous, which I would hope not. So yeah, it is incredible that, again, nobody has picked up on this, at least to my knowledge. Again, this is why I want to make this video. And what baffles me even more is that even with that danger being present, who he left his channel behind to, I'm a little bit disappointed in that regard too as well. And the reason I suggest this is because he hired on nobody new, as in nobody fresh. The man who claimed in the past to help smaller YouTubers behind the scenes, explicitly phrased smaller YouTubers behind the scenes, and yet he's gonna explicitly depend on people who have already been a part of his channel for a long time standing period of time, and that's it. No doubling up on any of the channels. Really? That's what you're leaving behind? That's kind of shitty, if I'm being brutally honest. Like, you're not gonna leave open the window to somebody new, really. That's a dick move, man. And, like, I'm excluding myself. I'm saying new, not small. So, yeah, I'm baffled that nobody has called this out yet. And it might be because of bigger YouTubers are scared, because they also have secondary channels, and they might even know this about their own channels, and they know that their secondary channel eats up recommendations, or I don't know. I think this is a dick move. So I'm going to call it out as I see it. I've always been an honest channel, and I really hope that something within the 4-channel destruction bomb quickly changes from the moment of its conception. I really, really do. Otherwise, again, we're going to get a pyramid scheme within YouTube, which already feels like it is almost close to a pyramid scheme as currently it is, even before this leaving departure. But even more so, it will definitely hit even closer to just being a pyramid scheme / being the equivalent of Disney, but just for YouTube, which, again, if you're not aware, Disney has had a tendency to buy up other companies, and, you know, is that what the people of MatPat's channel are going to do? They're just going to start devouring in other channels within the bracket that they feel satisfies the status quo. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility anymore. Again, they have the potential to be the next Disney of YouTube. It's in the palm of their hands now. Like, seriously, this is crazy, again, that no one has brought this up. So I hope the right moves are made. I hope that I'm wrong about this, but I have a feeling that I am not wrong. I have a feeling that this is less than a quote-unquote theory and more so a scary prediction of what is to come from the grave miscalculation of the moves that MatPat has laid out upon his exit. So that is my video. You know, I'm not going to say do or don't watch his channels when he's gone. I'm not going to be that guy, but I guess I'll say let the quality speak for itself, or let the actual decisions play out when they are made officially in that capacity, I suppose, is a better way of putting this. then at that point, then I say, yeah, if things are looking as grim as my predictions are allowing, then I think people ought to start boarding the ship, as it were, aka unsubbing from all of these channels and making that quick exit. Otherwise, this is going to be an unprecedented part of YouTube that I don't see a positive outcome for the foreseeable future if it is successful and does come with the negative connotations that I have alluded to throughout. And with that, I will leave you with that.